Kidney disease, like any disease, can take a toll both physically and emotionally on the patient and their loved ones. This is where the support system comes in. Chief Recalma talks about the people in his life who have rallied around him, including his wife, their son Francis and his fiancée Tiffany, the community, and those he works with.
Your staff in particular will look out for you.
I'm laughing and smiling because everybody's been very supportive of my staff, more so, because they're my first point of contact every morning. And they kind of give me the once over twice. And if I look really jagged around the edges, they will either send me home, and if I don't go home, they have no trouble phoning Sharon saying, come and get him. You know, he's not listening. The counselors are ladies, and the staff in the office are all ladies, but they're mothers too. So they know that going, you know, you're going home. You're not well.
I reflected on the chief's words because, of course, as chief, he is always carrying around the enormous responsibility as caretaker of his people. And now as he battles kidney disease himself, things have a way of coming full circle. The community, his staff, and his people are now all caring for him. But in addition to all the people that have all rallied around the chief, there's another very special group of belly dancers that have really jumped up and come to the huge support, both to the chief and to his wife, Sharon.
You've seen the belly dancers. They're part of my journey, as well, helping me along with Bellas and Fellas for the walk last year, for the kidney walk in Nanaimo, and they performed there.
Just danced our way for the 2 kilometers.
They were with me, and I couldn't do the full 2K, but they're with me, and I admire them for looking after Sharon. I mean, just because they're not supporting me, they are, but they're also in Sharon's life, which is, again, it's very important because, you know, I've told people quite happily that Sharon's my caregiver. Say what you like. Without her, I don't know, diet, looking after myself, the whole thing, the whole journey is 2 of us do it.
I noticed in our discussion how often the chief mentioned his wife Sharon and how he could not do it without her. She means so many things in his life, and now she is his caregiver. The importance of this caregiver role cannot be overstated. And so I asked Sharon, the co-pilot on this journey, how all of this has impacted her or even changed her life.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, and it's been, I don't want to say difficult, but it's had its moments, the ups and downs. But I have a good support system. Michael's family, my family, my belly dancing family, and I also do silk painting, and those women are also very supportive of me. We did have to change the diet a lot. That was probably the hardest thing for both of us, was to...
Diet plays a huge role in all of this, for sure.
It does.
And it's not that we ate badly, but there was a lot of fast food. And then balancing between hemodialysis and peritoneal dialysis, those 2 diets are very different. So it was kind of keeping in my head what we're doing today, what, you know, where we're at, what diet we're on, that kind of thing as well. I think we've become closer, and we've been together for 35 years? Yep. But when you start taking these different paths, you either have to separate or you come closer. So yeah, I think it's made us a little bit closer.